Hello everyone. So once you have finished those first two steps, and that was outlining the shape of your bird with pencil and then filling it in with pieces of newspaper bits, then we are ready to paint. And you will need the acrylic paints that went home at the last supply pickup, which was red, black, and white, and then a water cup and paintbrush. So let's go ahead and get started on painting our bird. So this bird that we used for inspiration is a Florida crane. And they kind of have a gray body. So I thought we could use the white, and that combined with the newspaper would look kind of gray. And you don't want to put a lot of paint on top of your newspaper because we really do want to see those little bits of paper. That's kind of what gives this that unique look that we get when we're creating a collage with different papers. So I'm just doing a really thin layer of paint. And okay, I'm looking at the photo too, of the painting that we're using as inspiration, and I'm leaving a photo of that for you to look at as well. So it looks like the gray white color kind of comes all the way up around the head, and then there's just a little bit of red on top. All right. I'm gonna wash my brush. And then the same thing with the red. You don't want to use a ton of paint. We do want to see the nice texture of the paper. I'll also leave some photographs of this actual bird so you can use that as reference too. It's always helpful to look at photographs while you're painting, especially if you're not familiar with this bird. All right, and this looks like it kind of comes down a little bit. And we are gonna add the eye with paper. So don't worry about your eye placement right now. You can just put paint where your eye would be, and then you'll put the eye right on top. All right, so I think this is looking good. And then the beak, I'm gonna do a little bit of black and white. And then that's gonna be it for our painting step to this. And then the last step that you'll do, I'm gonna grab some white there to kind of lighten this. The last step that you'll do is to draw your eye on just a regular white sheet of paper. And you can use markers or colored pencils, or if you have oil pastels at home, those give a nice vibrant color. Whatever you have at home to draw your eye, you can do that, and then you'll just cut out your eye and glue it onto your bird. And that'll be our last step. If you wanted to seal this and give it a glossy finish, you could paint over it with a little bit of watered down glue or Mod Podge. But other than that, we're all set. So I'm gonna add my eye, and I'll leave a photo of my finished art, and I can't wait to see your finished art. Have a great week.